Hey guys, I'm just going to turn around here real quick to make sure that I am coming up okay. I'll check my Facebook page. Just checking my Facebook page here. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, guys. Hey, I'm Kelly from Chestnut Junction. We specialize in e-patterns for primitive dolls, primitive crafts, and embroidery. If you are catching me live, you will see the little live button up in the corner of your screen, and you will be able to interact in the chat and interact with me. If you do not see that red live button up in the corner, then you're catching me on the replay. So if that's the case, just go ahead and type hashtag replay down in the comments. And we'd really appreciate it if you would sprinkle the video here to your friends so we can get more likes here on our page and we can offer more videos. Today, I'm going to try to do a quick video here on how to lace doll boots. I've had a couple emails that some ladies are working on the new witch doll pattern, and they're not sure how to lace those boots. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to lace those boots. And I've got my crochet thread here, and I'm going to go ahead and get some crochet thread cut. And I'd say give yourself at least 24 inches here for each boot. It doesn't have to be precise, but just make sure that you have enough. And I already cut one piece, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut myself a second piece here. Welcome guys, come on in. Type hi and let me know you're here. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm Kelly from Chestnut Junction, and we do primitives. Our Etsy is www.etsy.com/shop/chestnutjunction, and then our website is www.chestnutjunction.com. So we're doing lacing some witch boots today. Let me get myself situated here. I'm going to go ahead and turn you down so we can show you how to do these witch boots. I think hopefully, there we go. I think it's hard to see these black boots on the black table, okay? So we've cut ourselves 2 pieces of crochet thread here. They're both the same length. They're about 24 inches long. I've gone ahead and threaded one end of the needle and gave myself a couple inches tail there. We did not put a knot in the other end. Welcome guys, come on in. And these are our witch boots. So we're gonna go ahead, and I start whenever I lace the boots, I start at the toe. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and poke our needle through there at the end of the toe, okay? And then we're just gonna pull that thread, all right? And just kind of, pull it and even it up. See? So now we've got the thread going through the toe there. All right. So we're gonna let this tail end just kind of go off to the side here for a few minutes while we try to get this other side laced up. So we've got the end with the needle, and we're just gonna go ahead and go diagonally, and then keep in line. See that where our thread was? Keep in line and go straight through. And then pull our thread again. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do the next one. Hey guys, thanks everybody for joining me today. We're doing the laces on some boots here. But just continue to go at an angle. And work towards the, what would you call that back here? The ankle area. You guys still see me okay? But we're crossing at a diagonal. We're keeping our stitches in line. And we're going straight through the top of that doll foot. Okay. And I myself, do you see how I did that? I like to do it where the stitch ended, like the stitch ended on the foot. I hope that made sense. I didn't take this and put it way back here or up here. I like to kind of guide myself ahead of time and figure out where I'm going to be, so we're going to land even. I really hope I'm making sense on that. Instead of this last stitch, you know, being whopper jawed up here, I do the stitches so there's going to be even stitches, you know, on the foot, and then we're going to go up the leg, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and move up a little bit, keeping it a diagonal, and then going straight through. Can you guys still see me? All right, so we got to the top there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, get that through there, and take our needle off. All right, so we still have this other tail hanging down on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and rethread my needle here. Hey Judy, hey Robin, hey Sin, hey Tamara, hi Carol. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I'm Kelly from Chestnut Junction. And we're working on lacing some boots on a doll. Okay, so we laced up this one side. Hey Debbie. Now we're gonna come back through and we're gonna lace the other side. Okay, so see how I had to turn the doll? Because the other way, and that's, you know, I'm right-handed. You may have to flip it another way. But I'm having to turn the doll to go the other way. So now what we're going to do, see, we're going to cross here. And then with these cross stitches, we're going back and stitching through the holes we already have for our laces, okay? I hope that's not blurry. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross. Cross it. And take it through. Take it through this stitch we've already done. Guys, I'm having a hard time seeing it, okay? And then come out. And then come out the other side. I need to get this where you guys can see it. Then come out the other side. And of course I got a knot. All right, no, I didn't get a knot. Okay, so see how we crossed that? So we're just gonna continue to do that. We're gonna cross again, all right? And enter in that same hole. Go through the foot. And come out the other side. And guys, this goes a lot faster whenever you're doing it there. I'm trying to do it on camera and hold this at an awkward angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. But when you do this at home, it's easier. So just gonna cross again. Go in the hole you already have. Straight through the foot. Tell you what, maybe my other glasses would help me better too. Yes, 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 yes. I've got so many pairs of glasses. And the glasses that I'm supposed to wear all the time actually broke. Okay, so we're going to cross again. Go through that hole we already have. Now we've gotten to the crook of the foot. Still using the holes we already had. And going through the foot. Cross. Then we're getting up here to the top. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Ho-Ho. All right, so back up here. We've come up to the top here. All right. Now, I would go back through and look to make sure that see, like that top one's not evenly crossed. So I just go through and adjust. Adjust and make sure that they all look even, okay? Making sure you guys can still see this. So I have my two threads left here at the top, and I'm just going to go ahead and tie these off. You can tie them into a bow if you'd like. Maybe we will tie them into a bow just to show you what that looks like, okay? So I'm just going to tie a little bow here like you would when you're tying your shoes. Okay? And make sure you guys see my little bow. Make sure you get it tight. You may have to adjust the tails there a couple times, but make sure you get it tight. All right? And then just to lock that knot in place, I'm going to take the loops. You remember as a kid, you know, your mom would do this and call it double knots? When she'd double knot your shoelaces. I know my mom always double knotted my shoelaces. right. So we got our little bow there. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off the threads. All right. Oh, I had her backwards. So there it is. And we'll go ahead and just quickly do the other one. Hey Rachel, hey Jill. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's sunny here in Ohio today. So we have crochet thread. I put one end of it on the needle, no knots on the other end. We are lacing boots for, these could be for just an everyday primitive doll. They could be for a witch doll. They could be for a Santa. We got one done. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm doing this, I'm holding them together even to get where I need to poke through on the other boot. So to make sure that the boots are even, okay? So there we go. We're gonna start. I'm gonna start right there. And like I said, I held them up together side by side to make sure we were getting them even at the starting point. So then I pulled my thread through and just even up these laces. So, I say so a lot. Another thing I myself would pay attention to, just because I'm OCD about things, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 diagonals on the top of this foot. So I want to make sure I do 5 diagonals on the top of this foot. Okay. So this one, I'll just, since we've already done this, I'll do this one a little quicker. Like I said, whenever you guys are at home doing this yourselves, it's easier, but I'm here trying to manipulate and hold my doll in weird positions to for the camera to see. So remember I said we had 5 diagonals. This is number 4. And this is number 5. And I like to end these diagonals right at the crook of the foot. It just looks neater. Okay? So we did our 5 diagonals. I'm gonna go back my other foot and see how many diagonals I did going up. So I did 1, 2, 3. So we want to make sure we do 3 on this one. There's 1. And we're just going straight through that foot. There's the 3rd one. Guys, I think I'm bleeding. All right, so got those. So I'm gonna remove my thread. I'm gonna go ahead and thread the other end. Hey Lynn, thanks for joining. All right, so we've gone and threaded that other side. So I'm going to turn her again, and we're going to go back and we're going to cross these. And we're using the very same holes that we used when we went through with the first pass, okay? And if you're wondering about the boots, you know, I've just simply painted these doll feet black for boots, and then I lightly sanded them. And I like to do the, I like to lace my boots before I coffee stain. That way that the crochet thread gets coffee stained as well. Guys, see this? Now we just get back up here and finish off at the top. Okay, now, I know, I did it again, she's backwards. These are probably just gonna be a hair uneven, because like I said, I'm doing this in an awkward position trying to show you guys. But that's how you lace up doll boots. And like I said, those are good. I'm gonna move you back up. Those are good for witches. They're good for Santas, or just like everyday, like really primitive. It's not be really primitive dolls. But that was one of the notes we got, that somebody wanted a tutorial on those, how to lace the doll boots. If all goes as planned, I'm going to try to do a couple more lives today, just to get some of these lives done that I've been getting notes for. Doesn't look like anybody has any questions. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, again, I'm Kelly. My business is Chestnut Junction. We specialize in e-patterns for primitive dolls, crafts, and embroidery. And you can find us at www.chestnutjunction.com. And our Etsy is www.etsy.com/shop/chestnutjunction. You guys have a great day. Bye.